Okay, here's the solution to page 254, question number 20 from your trig review. And the question is to solve for x, cosecant x equals negative 1.325. Now, because I know that sine x is y over r, and cosecant x is r over y, these two are reciprocals of each other. So if I did 1 over cosecant x, then that would give me sine x. Okay, they're reciprocals. So if I did 1 over the left-hand side, that would be the same as 1 over the right-hand side. So sine x would be equal to 1 divided by negative 1.325, or negative 0.7547. Now to solve this for x, I can move the sign to the other side of the equation using the inverse sign. So you can use the inverse sign to solve for an angle. Just make sure my calculator's in radian mode. Good. And I can use the inverse sign of my answer, and that'll give me my angle. And the angle is negative 0.8552. So that's in quadrant 4 in standard position, somewhere around here, negative 0.8552. So unfortunately that doesn't fit in the domain. The answer is supposed to be from 0 to 2 pi. So in order to change that to a positive angle, I just have to add 2 pi. So one of my answers will be negative 0.8552 plus 2 pi. We'll take my answer and add 2 pi to get 5.42, 5.43. Okay, and because sine is negative, then from all students take calculus, I know that sine will be negative in quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. So there'll be another angle in quadrant 3 that has the same reference angle that also gives the same trig ratio. So here the reference angle is 0.8552. So here there'll be another angle that is 0.8552 more than the x-axis. So there'll be another angle that's 0.8552 more than pi. So let me get back to that original angle again. There's my 0.8. I'll make it positive. So there it is in its glory. And then add pi. So the other answer is 3.996. .997 if I round properly. Okay, so in your workbook, 5.43 or 4. This is answer D. Now, once you've gotten it to this stage here, another thing that you could do is just graph that stage. This is a great way to check your answer. So we're just going to graph sine x as well as negative 0.75. Well, I don't want to use decimals. Let me just plug in this value instead, so I don't have to plug it in as a decimal. That'll lose some of the information. So 1 over negative 1.325. And I should choose my zoom trig. I don't have to here. There's two answers, right here and right here, that both fit within the first period. So that would be quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. So if I calculate number 5, intersection, let me go a little bit closer to that one. Enter, enter, enter. I get 3.996. There's my first angle. And my second answer should be 5.43. Fantastic. And that's how you solve the problem.